Today's Sally presents acts from a circus sideshow. Some of the acts are of a sensational nature. Viewer discretion is advised.
They call Tim the human blowtorch. They call Jerry the human terrarium because Jerry eats bugs when Dolly the dwarf feeds them to him. And Joe's nickname Mr. Lifto because Joe lifts cinder blocks with his chest. They're circus sideshow freaks who make a living as fearless daredevils. We're going to meet them all next. Don't go away. Favorite things to do when I was a child was to go to the circus, and I loved best the clowns, but there was always the sideshow with the bearded lady, the tattooed man, and the sword swallower. You know, lately you don't hear a whole lot about sideshow freaks. In fact, you may have thought they were a dying breed. Guess what? They're making a big comeback, especially on the West Coast. They're wilder than ever. Today, you are going to see some of the most unbelievable, and I must warn you, kind of shocking people, sometimes even grotesque. These are examples of human oddities. Just listen to their names, and you can imagine what they do with their bodies. The human pincushion, the blockhead, the torture king. Well, they're all members of a traveling troupe that we heard about in the state of Washington called Jim Rose's Circus Sideshow Freaks. Now, to get things started, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jim Rose.
Ladies and gentlemen, they're calling it a human demolition spectacular. A circus of the scars. But really, we take from the time capsule of the 1840s through the 1950s. The very show your great Aunt Betty used to watch like this. Now, before we get this show started, I want everyone to scream and clap when I count to 3. You, sir, unfold your arms. You're going to be clapping. You, sir, take your hands out of your pockets. It's going to hurt when you clap. Don't let me down. 1, 2, 3. Now this is just a joke, a trick, to see if you have what it takes to see this show. I think you're ready. Let the show begin. The first thing we're going to do today to start off easy is the human blockhead, brought to the United States in the 1940s by Skeets Hubbard. We're going to start off by balancing a screwdriver on my nose. Hey, Sally warned you.
Oh, no!
You're not looking. You're not looking. For the balance. You look like the jaded type. Is this in fact a real nail? Does it retract? Does it telescope? Hammer! It's all right, I got the pliers. The human blockhead.
I'm not your great aunt, but I couldn't watch. I just could not. That really looks so painful. You say it's nothing compared to the torture king who we're about to see?
That's right.
He has a taste for glass and fire. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the amazing Torture King.
Sally, oh Sally, would you come up and help with this, please? She's looking at me like I killed the Lindbergh kid. All right, would you verify this is in fact a real glass light bulb?
Oh yeah, it's a real light bulb. Is it gonna be hot?
It's warm.
That's a light bulb. What do you want me to do with it?
We'll put it in this bag. Pretend you're at a Jewish wedding and step on it. Mazel tov. Whoa! Sally, your torture king is going to stick his tongue out. Just feed him glass.
Oh.
No wire, he's finicky.
A little one? Bigger. Bigger?
Bigger! You want to make sure you don't cut your tongue off or give yourself a root canal. Now, for fire eating. There's never been a fire eater alive that hasn't been severely burned at least once, and this man is no exception. Absolutely no taste buds. Everything to him tastes like bread.
Oh.
And extinguish.
I've seen fire eaters, but never up that close. Oh, dear. Oh.
Beautiful. Ah.
Oh.
There it goes. Ah. Your torture king.
Tell me exactly how you... Oh, I don't know if I'm... You sure this is show business? How do you describe what you do?
We've altered our bodies, allowing us to do different stunts. Sideshows from the 1840s through the 1950s.
Now, I know that freak shows have been very popular. I mean, you know, even starting in the Middle Ages, but I always thought it was like half man, half woman, or the bearded lady, or something like that. But they weren't real, were they?
No, bearded ladies are real. I mean,
Bearded
sometimes they were
real.
hoaxes, depending on the
But what about
sideshow.
the half man, half woman? Was she it real?
I don't know the one you're referring to.
Oh, okay. But what you do, all of what you do is real. That was the real light
That's
bulb.
right.
That was the real... Torture King, when did you eat your first light bulb?
Well, I was familiar with the act. I'd heard about it. There's not a lot written down, but when I finally decided to take the plunge, I like to do it in front of people, because if I make a mistake, well, that'll be as entertaining as not making a mistake.
Have you ever made a mistake?
I've made slight mistakes. I've gotten just superficial wounds before, but so far I've been doing pretty well. I try to do my research and play it safe.
You don't have anything in your mouth. Can I look in your mouth?
I've got maybe some.
Ooh, just glass. Ooh.
Glass still in there.
No, but I mean, I don't know why it doesn't bleed or anything.
That would seem quite mysterious, wouldn't it?
Yeah. When we come back, it's time for Slug, the Human Terrarium, as the Sideshow continues. Don't go away.